The Ford Torino GT 429 is a true icon of American muscle car history, embodying the raw power and bold design that defined the era. Produced during the golden age of performance vehicles, the Torino GT 429 was a standout in Ford's lineup, delivering both style and substance. Its legacy is one of speed, dominance, and an enduring allure for car enthusiasts. Introduced in the late 1960s, the Ford Torino was initially conceived as a larger, more luxurious version of the Falcon. However, as competition in the muscle car market intensified, Ford saw an opportunity to create something that would not only rival its competitors, but also establish itself as a performance powerhouse. The Torino GT became the pinnacle of this effort, particularly when equipped with the legendary 429 cubic inch V8 engine. The 429 Cobra Jet engine was the heart of the Torino GT 429, offering staggering performance. This powerhouse was available in multiple configurations, including the standard Cobra Jet, the Ram air-equipped version, and the even more potent Super Cobra Jet. The latter was paired with Ford's Drag Pack, a performance package that included an oil cooler, a higher capacity fuel pump, and a 3.91 or 4x30 rear axle ratio. With up to 375 horsepower and 450 lb-ft of torque, the Super Cobra Jet version of the Torino GT 429 was a formidable machine designed to dominate both the streets and the drag strip. The Torino GT 429 wasn't just about raw power, it was also a statement of style. The car featured aggressive yet elegant lines, a long hood, and a fastback roofline that gave it a sleek and aerodynamic profile. Available in both hardtop and sports roof configurations, the Torino GT exuded confidence and flair. Options like hood scoops, racing stripes, and Magnum 500 wheels further enhanced its visual appeal, making it an unmistakable presence on the road. Inside, the Torino GT offered a blend of comfort and functionality. While muscle cars of the time weren't known for their luxurious interiors, the Torino provided a driver-focused cockpit with clear instrumentation and optional upgrades such as bucket seats, a center console, and wood grain trim. These features gave the car a more upscale feel compared to some of its competitors, appealing to buyers who wanted both performance and a touch of refinement. The Torino GT 429 wasn't just a car for cruising, it was built to perform. On the drag strip, it proved itself a serious contender, capable of quarter-mile times in the low 14-second range straight from the factory. For those who opted for additional performance packages, the car's capabilities were even more impressive. It was a machine that demanded respect, whether on the track or on the open road. Ford marketed the Torino GT 429 as a versatile performance car, capable of delivering thrilling speed while still being practical enough for daily driving. This dual-purpose nature helped it gain a loyal following, as it appealed to both hardcore enthusiasts and those who simply wanted a stylish and powerful car for everyday use. It struck a perfect balance, blending muscle car aggression with a level of sophistication that set it apart. By the early 1970s, the muscle car era began to face challenges. Rising insurance costs, tightening emissions regulations, and the 1973 oil crisis marked the decline of high-performance vehicles. The Ford Torino GT 429, along with many of its contemporaries, saw its reign come to an end as automakers shifted their focus towards smaller, more fuel-efficient cars. Despite this, the Torino GT 429 remained a symbol of an unforgettable time in automotive history. Today, the Ford Torino GT 429 is highly sought after by collectors and enthusiasts alike. Its rarity, especially in Super Cobra Jet configurations, has made it a prized possession for those who appreciate its significance. Restored examples can command high prices at auctions, with their value continuing to rise as the years go by. For many, owning a Torino GT 429 is not just about the car itself, but about preserving a piece of American automotive heritage. The allure of the Ford Torino GT 429 lies not only in its performance and design, but also in the stories it tells. It represents an era when automakers pushed the boundaries of what was possible, crafting machines that captured the imagination of a generation. It's a car that brings to mind the rumble of a V8 engine, the smell of burning rubber, and the thrill of acceleration. A time when driving was as much about passion as it was about getting from one place to another. Even decades after its production ended, the Ford Torino GT 429 continues to inspire. It's a reminder of a time when cars were unapologetically bold, designed to make a statement and leave a lasting impression. For those fortunate enough to experience it, the Torino GT 429 is more than just a car. It's a connection to a bygone era, a testament to the power